Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It may or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the website is in the description. Selena Zale is what I heard. Selena Zale. Aquarius is strong. Leo is strong. And Patrick, Patch. Home Alone is what I heard in Brooklyn. Big K, BK. There's a return that's going to be a really big factor. Somebody coming back around. What's interesting though is that it feels like this is a return, um, and they may be in shambles. They may be like battered. This person may be like bruised up, or things may be wrong with them physically to where they have ailments of some sort. They're having problems. But it feels like this is what do you call domestic violence that's playing a role here. Like, why is your eye black? You know what I mean? Like, what happened? But it's almost like it's not that this doesn't seem like this person is showing up out of the blue. It's almost like a planned return or a planned arrival of some sort. Um, but when they're arriving, it seems like they may be escaping like a very volatile situation or individual. Somebody may be in a domestic violence relationship and may be trying to like evade conflict or trying to get away from their abuser. They may be in a situation to where they are silently receiving help, assistance, guidance, to help empower them to get out of this situation. There seems to be a new opportunity, a clean slate. That's a factor here. Be slay. But it's almost like they have to lie to be able to get out of this situation. So, or be deceptive. You know what I mean? Like, so they may be like, oh, I'm about to go to the store. And then when they go to the store, they literally are about to go get on a plane, train, car, and head out and never come back. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever is going on here, somebody is not playing with this person in the background. Like, you are not about to hold me hostage. You're not going to continue to abuse me or take advantage of me. They are going to hop out. Okay. And it seems like they're getting out because they may be being very silent about the abuse that they've been facing. And this doesn't have to be physical abuse. It could be verbal abuse, emotional abuse. You can take it psychological abuse. You can take it however it may resonate. It seems like they're having conversations with somebody now who genuinely loves them. And this person is going to help them find a way out. So if it looks like a situation to where somebody is may have been in denial and they were in love with somebody that they may have known was taking advantage of them or had the potential to take advantage of them, or they were with someone that they don't want to be with anymore and now it's becoming a harassment situation. It seems like there are others in this equation who are fully aware that this is taking place, but they all seem to have to keep their mouth shut because this is like some underground railroad stuff to where they have to secretly get this person out of this relationship or this environment or whatever it is. They have to get them out. You know what I mean? But it feels very secretive. Like, but the truth about a possible narcissist, possible Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, is a really big factor. And it seems like somebody is trying to like keep this a secret, or again, they feel bad because they may have endured this for a very long time. And now they're in a place to where they finally feel like they can, breathe again because they're about to make their exit out of this connection, opportunity, company, situation, whatever this may be. It feels like almost like this person has been held hostage in a marriage or in a life or in a company, in a mentally could be held hostage, like a hostage to their past. May have been have very very what do you call these witness like their parents be very volatile towards each other, not even towards them. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like they experienced violence in some type of manner, and this violence seems like it is allowing them, or they have the opportunity to get away from it now, get out now. And a lot of it feels like it's because there's Jair. There it is again. It feels like it's because there's a support system, a secret support system or something that they're able to connect with, or these people are secretly like rooting for this person, writing for them, and they may not even know it. Writer may be a factor in this equation. It's like somebody who's been in a relationship with a narcissist, or a situation where a narcissist has been really preying on them very heavily, especially if there's a Sarah. Um, that's a factor in this equation. Seems like they've been very jealous. They've been very jealous of somebody's ability to be able to progress, somebody's ability to connect with people that they may not know. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, well, who is that? Who's this? Who's that? And it's not really their business. It's like, why are you worried about who they're connecting with, who they're talking to, what they're doing? Like, because this is almost like it's getting to the point to where they're willing to um almost like violate their privacy to be able to get closer, to get a closer, better look, a better view, more insight, whatever it is. It's like they're taking advantage of something or somebody. And now they'll be able to start over. It feels like there's some type of confirmation here to where the truth is coming out, that this person is financially in a position to where they are going to achieve their goals. They're going to make everything that they have dreamt about happen. They're going to manifest that. They're going to bring that into fruition. Okay. And it's a big change that's coming in here, air signs, a major change that's coming in. But this change is coming in because this is a betrayal that somebody does not deserve to face. They've been stabbed in the back by somebody, Dave. They got stabbed in the back by somebody that shouldn't have even been around them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, well, what were you even doing over there? What were you even doing around them? Why were you even bothering them? What were you even involved in this shit for? Like, you feel me? And they don't have an explanation. So it's like, okay, then just say sorry. Like, then just say sorry. Like, you over here ruining this person's life or relationship or opportunities or whatever, possibly trying to lower their self-esteem intentionally by making shit up and all of that for, just to be funny. And now it's like there are spiritual consequences for these things. And this person who has been scrutinized or crucified for real, gets to be set free. So there's this disconnection of some sort that has been a really big factor here. And this person seems like they were made to look as if they were bitter, they were jealous, they were mean, they were hateful, they're toxic. But in reality, no. They've been telling the truth, that they are trying to expose a habitual liar or somebody who is very, very toxic and narcissistic and predatory towards them. So it's like, no, like, quit trying to label me toxic when you are the weirdo, when you're the cyber stalker, when you are the problem, when you're the troublemaker. You feel me? Because that's what this is. It's a lack of accountability, air signs. Whoever this is, or whoever these people are, whatever, like, they don't want to take accountability for the fact that they're messy and they're envious, and their envy got the best of them, and their true colors showed. Like, stop trying to act like, oh, well, you made me act like this. Like, no, like, that's who you really are deep down inside. Like, it just is what it is. You feel me? And anyone can change. You feel me? Anyone can change. We all have been blessed with the opportunity for salvation, for redemption. You feel me? But some people will refuse to take accountability for their actions, and when they refuse to take accountability for their actions, they are constantly put in positions to learn the same karmic lessons over and over and over. So it's like, dang, like you still dealing with that, you still going through that, you feel me, having these problems, these issues, whatever they may be. But yes, it's like, I don't care if they get in a relationship with another person, if they make new friends, whatever. They gonna wind up beefing with them. They gonna wind up clashing. They gonna wind up this. They gonna wind up that. But it's because of their own actions. It's because of how they act. You feel me? And a lot of this seems like this is like the final moment to where it's like, look in the mirror. Like, you have to accept the fact that you're a weirdo, you're envious, you're a stalker, you're predatory, you like humiliating people or like to see people be humiliated. Like, that's what they get off on, and it's weird. So now nobody wants to fool with this person because they can see that they enjoy watching other people's downfall. They enjoy watching other people suffer, or they have enjoyed watching somebody specifically suffer way too much. And it's predatory. So it's like you can't even lie anymore. Like, you feel me? Your whole family can clearly see that you're predatory and that you're toxic and that you're a problem. You get what I'm saying? But again, they will not admit that. So it seems like they may drown their emotions. They may be drowning in alcohol or some type of substance, or sulking in their emotions and confiding in somebody that may not know how deep this rabbit hole goes. They may not know Baby D, you feel me? But this motherfucker is crazy, y'all. And they're trying to confide in somebody who only knows the surface level, energy here. So it's like, nah, like, but their familiar faces in this situation are like, I don't mess with you like that. I don't fool with you like that. But they don't fool with this person because of how toxic and aggressive that they've been to them. And they don't want to like almost work on these relationships anymore, or this relationship anymore. They're okay with this being a lost opportunity or a lost relationship because they know this is like kiss my ass. Like, you're toxic, you're hateful, you're jealous, you're envious. Selena is what I keep hearing. And it's undeniable. Like, what is your problem? Like, you're a weirdo. This is a pure obsession that somebody had. Brooklyn's, it's a pure obsession that somebody had, but they had this obsession with this individual because they called themselves having somebody else's back. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm riding for them, I'm riding for him. I'm like, no, you fucking, y'all, they thought they was a no limit soldier. They thought they was a no limit soldier. Andre, they thought they was a no limit soldier. They're not a no limit soldier. They're a fucking punk along with their peers. And again, they thought that they could humiliate somebody who honestly doesn't have anything to hide. From what I can see, this is like an open book. This is like somebody that tells their truth. This may be somebody that does some type of, like, they may be an orator for a living or something like that. You know what I mean? And it honestly looks like their life and storytelling and speaking and, say, possibly interviews, shit like that, are a really big factor. But somebody thought that they were going to be able to tell lies about this person to tarnish their reputation, or to kind of ruin future opportunities for them. And it's not working. It's all backfiring like crazy, especially if there's a Malik that's a factor in this equation. Like, why do you keep talking down on them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, as much as you got their name in your mouth, you would think that that was somebody that you actually are associated with, but they're not. They're a stalker and a fucking weirdo. And the truth about it, like I said, their entire family, all their friends, everybody around them knows that they're stalking this person. And it doesn't look like they were silent about that, like I said, because they were stalking this person in an attempt to humiliate them. And it's not working because now people are looking like, wow, like, you're still stalking them, you're still talking about him or her, them or this or that, like, you're still watching them or listening to them, or like, you're still worried about them. Like, why do you keep bringing them up? Why do you keep bringing this up? Like, why do you keep talking about that? Like, but it's because they're a loser and they just cannot admit that they're wrong. So it's like, why won't you just accept the fact that you lost this opportunity, this relationship, this connection because of your own negative energy, because of your own foul ways, because of your own sense of disloyalty, because of because you didn't have somebody's back like you were supposed to, because you didn't hold shit down, like, period. And stop, quit calling this person messy. They're not messy. This other party was not holding shit down, especially if it's a possible Pisces, Scorpio. That's a factor in this equation. They weren't holding shit, an Aquarius. They weren't holding shit down. They were fake as fuck, and they should have had somebody's back when people were sitting and talking negatively about them. But instead, they sat silent and they became a snake, just like the people that they were hanging around. Like, you're a loser. You feel me? You wanted to fit in with people who was talking down on this party, and now you salty because you're trying to make this person look messy when in reality you was being the messy one behind the scenes. They didn't do shit to you, especially if it's a possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person didn't do anything to this other party. They were a snake because they were seeking emotional validation from some fake ass friends or from a very temporary relationship, especially if Jerry and Jordan are factors in this equation. Like, you wanted to be fake as hell. You wanted that little bit of attention. You feel me? A little fame you ain't used to. Mount Olympus, big credit is what I'm hearing. I know you lame when you was in school. A little fame you ain't used to. Flat out. That's exactly what's going on here. Like, this person was desperate to be somebody or feel like somebody. So they did things to where they was trying to humiliate their own family members, their own friends, people that they were in relationships with, whatever it may have been, and possibly started stealing from these people or doing things to where they let their family, friends, and associates steal from these people and talk shit about them in their presence, and they didn't do nothing about it, didn't say nothing about it. Darrell, Daryl, Derry, Daree, anything like that. DeAndre, Dandria, DeAndrea, Don, Dan, Din, Dean, Dawn, anything like that. Like, get up out of here. Like, you could have had my back. You didn't have my back. You went and sided with them. And so go ahead. You feel me? Like, if that's the side that you want to be on, stay over there. Like, don't try to expect me to be your friend and be cool with you after you was sitting around and letting people do me dirty behind my back and talk crazy behind my back. Like, get out of here, bitch. You're not my friend. Like, fuck out of here. That's the energy that's here. Like, or if the shoe is on another foot, these people were preying on this person's downfall. They saw them finding success, building a name brand business for themselves. So they started telling giving very negative information about this person. Whether it was true or not, they started spreading this information to make this person lose the fame, fortune, clout, excuse me, the wealth that they've accumulated. And this was all strategic. And there are two people that are behind the scenes here that look so stupid and salty that they did this. But the person that's way, way back here, possible, Aries, they look really apologetic. But they look more afraid that they're going to go to jail for what they've done versus the fact that they actually have been setting people up and doing this dirty shit. Like, they don't give a damn that they were doing this. They just don't want to go to fucking jail. And the people that were helping them do this look like they feel stupid because they're going to be put on the forefront in this situation. They're going to be the face. They're going to be the ones who are going to get publicly humiliated on this person's behalf. Saniqua, Nika, anything like that. And Quay is what I heard. Thank you so much.